Hey hello everybody, it's Tran here and welcome back to Library of Ruina. This time we are playing yet another mod, which is the Vermilion Cross Reception. The Vermilion Cross is a character that actually exists in the game and was mentioned in the Revelation Ensemble story and then was seen as a minion for Yelena, but he wasn't in his human form and rather in whatever the hell Yelena turned him into. So now we get to face off against the actual guy. Here it is, here he is, with all his stuff. But first we can look at the story, which this reception has the story pre-battle and post-battle as well, and it seems to exist in the same universe as the base game, meaning that he is somehow dead but alive at the same time, so we'll see. Recall story pre-battle. Looks like something has gone wrong if I'm again standing in this place. Yes, we've lost track of your vital signs, and most importantly, not just you, but the entire section was wiped out. I see. I'm in debt to your captain again. And how much will it cost now? It will cost you... Since you couldn't report back at the office for 7 days, we decided to wake you up. Please remember that by our contract... Yes, I remember, all rules and conditions. You don't need to repeat them again. Also, this is the last time we can provide you with our service, Mr. Vermilion Cross. Not just us, but half of offices in our nest were forced to shut down because of lack of energy to operate. Oh. I missed something. Can block. Oh, that's just was dots. Anyway, thank you for your generous sponsorship. Pleasure doing business with you. Looks like things are really getting out of control. Not just I failed to fulfill my contract obligations, but even if I try to find a guy again, there's no way I can kill him alone. Yes? Someone left you this piece of paper. We have no idea where it came from, it just appeared in your document file. And now excuse me again, I need to look. Library, And the books of the day, I see. I might get some useful information from it. I know that Blue Liberation is guarding library entrance now, so it will definitely be helpful. But first, I need to get myself a new weapon. So yeah, I guess this happens in the same place as the actual game, and Vermilion Cross has somehow been restored back to life. And by the way, this isn't the last part of the story. Vermilion Cross, quite a strange guy, I would say. By the way, the translation seems to be a bit off, but not that much compared to Jacob, so it's fine. But I will be stuttering and trying to understand what this is trying to say. Why that? He's like, look, I've never met him personally, I've only heard some rumors. Some says that he enjoys burning his enemies alive while listening to them screaming. Some say that he is a fanatic who wants to purify souls of his enemies. Doubt any of these rumors are true, but who knows, maybe now they're about to meet another maniac. We're about to meet another maniac. The only thing I know for certain is that his weapon looks stupid. What do you mean by stupid? You'll see. So, this is a library. Looks different from other stars of the city. Calm, in some way. And yeah, this is why he is a Vermilion Cross. Because of the gigantic cross that he wields as a weapon. We have seen the exact same cross in the fight with Yelena, so it's nothing too strange. And looks like the front entrance is locked for now. What is the Blue Liberation waiting for? Welcome, dear guest. I'm Angel, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Vermilion Cross. What? You're not going to introduce yourself properly? Why should I do that? Well, spare me with your lectures. I'm here only for information. I don't have time for pointless chit-chat. May I find a book in this place? And here's how it starts. Now let's actually start. The books of the day that he talked about are something we won't be able to see right now. Book of Hallucination and Book of Don Juan the Great One Fixer. So I guess he died with the Hallucination, now he is welcomed back with their book, so he can get it back if he wins, but he won't, yeah. Here's the Vermilion Cross. He has 700 HP, 400 stagger resist, endures slash and blunt damage, and endures pierce damage, pierce stagger, and actually is ineffective against blunt stagger, which is interesting. That means he'll be really difficult to take down with anything that isn't slash, which is exactly why I've prepared the purple chair with a block stance deck with my ominous power deck, which is really easy to make, so I just made that. So yeah, here is the Vermilion Cross. We cannot see his pages for some reason, but he does have pages. This isn't a bug, and he's not going to just stand there. I've checked the mod already for bugs, and it does not have any. It works well, except for not showing his deck. He has Shimmerian, the usual stuff for Library of Ruina bosses. The Vermilion Cross is his new ability. If target has 5 or more beyond, boosts the power of all dice by +2. When HP drops to 350, proceeds to the second phase. HP cannot drop below 350 before this occurs. If emotion level is lower than 4, it will be set at 4. Fully recover stagger resist at the start of the next scene. Purge all positive status effects from the enemies at the start of the next scene. So we can't stack anything. We can't stack strings, which is awful. Also, he recovers stagger resist at the start of the scene? What? Okay. Well, that means that my purple tier is invalidated. Guardian Light. Gain 2 counter die. Evade on block, boost 48 at combat start. Charged Hands. Take quarter damage from burn. Purifying Flame. Every time emotion level rises, purges all negative status effects from self, except for burn. Vermilion Spirit. Dice gain +1 power for every 10 stacks of burn on self. Max 5. Flare and Brand. Inflict 1 to burn on hit. So you have to remember Vermilion Spirit, which will come up a lot of times during the fight. And for our team we have the Black Silence, because why not, with the strongest plus Mirror prowess, because I am afraid to lose fights. Then there's Xiao, because she has burn immunity, which is the only reason I'm taking her, because as you can see, he's going to inflict a lot of burn and he's going to get power from burn targets. So I really want to keep Xiao here, so we don't take any damage from burn. And I also am keeping Purple Chair at block stance not only for the stagger damage, but also because of the purging of any negative effects, meaning that we cannot get inflicted with burn. So only Roland stays, but he does have the strongest plus Mirror prowess, so he's probably not going to lose a lot of clashes. Another thing about this mod is the speed dice. They are not a part of this mod. This is an entirely different mod, which is the speed dice color mod, which I think was made by the same person that made this mod, but it is required in order for this mod to run, so here it is. I don't think it looks bad, it actually looks pretty good. The problem is that when I'm selecting it, the FPS drops down dramatically. Like, as you can see... Okay, now you can't really see, well, now I just look stupid, but when I was trying this out, it really lowered my FPS count. Okay, now we can start with Guardian Stance. Huh? I guess something went wrong. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My Damas decided to make the Guardian Stance in /stance slot. Okay, here it is. Now we actually have the stuff that I wanted us to have. And now let's see his pages. Okay, he's using Amnesty Light already. That's problematic. I think we can retake... Oh, we can't retake it because of low speed. Okay, I guess we'll have to clash with one of those. I'm pretty sure clashing with Shockwave will be better because of the second block die, which will give us the ability to deal a lot more stagger damage. So, here is Ominous Light, which is probably one of the strongest pages at his kit. Well, not really strongest, as you can see, Crossblade has much higher rolls, but this one is a really strong support page. It gives him 3 light, 2 pages, and inflicts 20 burn to him. That means he'll take only 5 damage at the end of the scene, so he's kind of harming himself, but he also gains 2 strings, which is awful. Now let's start fighting. Crossblade, can we take it with the Randall? At +5, I'm pretty sure we can. And then the Old Boys Workshop as well. And I want to clash here using Xiao. Do I go for Chi1? I actually don't. By the way, taking Xiao's burn infliction stuff probably wasn't a great idea, because he does get buffs from getting burned. Okay, nice, 2 clash wins. He does have a lot of counter dice, meaning that it will be difficult for us to do stuff in uncertain attacks. Okay, we get the first thing. I guess we'll go for Pale Hands, or maybe we go for Urgent. What I think of is that giving Urgent to Roland will just give him the HP, right? But if we give Urgent to either Xiao or Purple Chair, they will also benefit from the speed buff. I am saying that Roland won't benefit from it just because he already has an infinity speed die, which will be more than enough for the entirety of the fight, or I guess for the entirety of the first phase. So maybe I give Urgent to somebody else. But also, Roland is the only one who isn't immune to burn. So I'm kind of torn between stuff. So I think we'll start with Urgent to Roland. Also, we didn't get Purged, so I think he only recovers tag resists and purges buffs from us in his second phase, which is nice. Okay, he's going for Heated Weapon and 2 Shockwaves. Heated Weapon inflicts 5 burn to him, which is kind of problematic. But it's not 20 burn, so it's alright. Alice Workshop will definitely destroy that. He's at only 1 strength right now because, well, I guess 2 strengths because of his emotion and remedy page, but, well. Also, he can't even outspeed anything with Piper. Probably should have given Urgent to Piper, now that I think about it. I want her to retake the attacks. Do I go for your logic against this Shockwave, or do I go for something that's like Will's Industry? Oh, I can't go for Will's Industry, so I guess I'm going for your logic either way. Also, I really want to go for Graze the Grass, but I think I have to, if I want to have a stable light economy, because if I don't, I won't have enough light, but if I do, I'll have to fight against his counter dice. Okay, Etherial Logic definitely beat that, that's nice. Earth Workshop destroys his dice. And I should actually focus you then slash pages, because blunt dice don't do anything. Same goes for Pearson. Okay, Xiao is in her imperfect ego form. I'm trying to get Xiao to the perfect ego form as fast as possible, because if that happens, it will be great. Okay, I guess we're going to chew on this, and then we're going to use the Golden City as a one-sided attack. Now we have this to worry about, Rampage Strike. I actually haven't seen this when I was playing through the map for the first time, so I don't know what this does. Inflict 10 burn to yourself, on hit inflict 10 burn, inflicts fragile next scene, and it is a 21 to 28 attack. That is strong. That is stronger than Will's Industry. Okay. Can I give him a page? No, I don't think I can give Ron the page. It would be a great idea right now to go for Atelier Logic from this die and then go for Will's Industry from this, so I'll get +2 power, but I can't really do that because I've just used Atelier Logic. Okay, well then we can try using Will's Industry, but I'm not sure. It will be at +5, so it will be a 19 to 29, which is weaker than his Rampage Strike. But he also has strengths, he has +2. This can go either way. I guess we'll try. I will hope that it works. I can't do much else. I'll also go for Mook Workshop because I kind of want to get emotion levels after taking damage. Or maybe I should give the emotion levels to Piper. Once again, my headphones cut out, so I can't really hear the game right now. Do I roll through the trigrams right now? I probably should go through the trigrams just as quickly as possible so I can get access to page draw again. We lost that clash, sadly. 24 to 23. 21, I mean. Wow, he's rolling really high. Oh, because he has 50 burn. Come on. That's insane. Okay. Now we can either go for Scars, for some defense, or Pale Hands. I think Pale Hands is a great thing to have when the enemy has like 200 stagger. or maybe 150. But at his stagger, which is I think 400, it's not going to be that useful. It's not going to make the fight that much quicker. So I think Scars would be great here for Roland because he's taking a lot of damage. Crystal Atelier is definitely something I want to use here so I can get my stagger back. I can use that against heated weapon, sure. That will also be on against either this heated weapon or shockwave. I guess we'll go for shockwave here. Then I think I can just Crystal Atelier into this heated weapon, and then I can Serpentine Barrier into here just to get the emotion. Is that worth it? I think it might be. Yeah, let's start doing that. Okay, I'll avoid that, and then I'm just going to do a couple of one-sided attacks with Shell. I'm not going to take the plus strength right now, I'm going to take plus endurance if he goes for something strong next him. That was actually really close, much closer than I wanted it to be. Okay, I guess he has far too much strength, wow. Yeah, Velocity is never going to hit that. Okay, we are getting kind of destroyed. Okay, let's give this to Roland. We can go for either Marionette here or Frost Splinter. I don't know which one would be better. I think Frost Splinter can inflict a lot of stuff to him, but he kind of ignored that. And Marionette is a strong slash attack which can be used to probably go against his Rampage's Strike. Yeah, I think that's going to be our tool against Rampage's Strike. He has a lot more dice now, but he's not using them. Solstice. Well, hello there. Okay, this is a problematic thing, because I have only seen this in his second phase, and he's not in his second phase yet, which is weird that he's using this. But Solstice is a page that gains strength equal to the user's current burn, and maxes out at 20. So now he basically has a 26 to 33 attack. That's kind of awful. And I can't use Serpentine Barrier to fight against it, so Beyond is not going to be strong enough. So I can't really do anything. Emotional Turbulence? I don't think it has a chance either. Even Marionette that we've just used, isn't strong enough. Like, I literally cannot fight against that mass stack. It's kind of impossible for me to beat that. I mean, it is possible, technically, but it's not going to happen. So I guess I'm just stuck here with this stuff. Also, Abstract is a page that he uses. I thought that those pages are only for his second phase. Why is he using them? Okay, well, Marionette will not do anything, so let's just do Randall and Ranga. I don't think Favorite Emotions or Emotional Turbulence beats this, so let's just Love the City, I guess. Oh no, that's not the right one. I can go for something here. Let's go for Chiban. And then we go for Love the City. And we ignore this. And I'm going to go for Beyond on here, and actually I'm going to go for Beyond on there as well. Just to use up his counter dice and deal some more stagger damage. And take against strengths, because why not? Let's start 36, yeah, I would not have beaten that with anything. So, here it is, a really cool animation and a lot of damage taken by a team. We might lose this actually. Now that I think about it, he's stacked up, and I can't really do the same thing. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Even Beyond used by Puppeteer and Block Stance isn't doing anything. And this are useless because burn isn't working. So at this point I might as well just give up, I guess. I mean, we're getting destroyed. And I can't even use anything. This is this. Well, I guess I can go for Pulau. And Yazi isn't going to be that awful, so maybe let's try that. But he still has +4 strength out of nowhere. And of course he buffs his dice power by clashing with us. Okay, now it's time to go for this power, I guess. We'll retake this so Ron doesn't get hit. We'll go for Omnis Power again, we'll go for another Beyond against this Abstract. And we'll have a lot of counter dice to deal with Crossblade, but I don't think they will win the clashes. We can probably win with favorite emotions, I hope. And I guess we can get strengths. Now we start. Yeah, this should connect. Yeah, it connected twice, that's nice. Didn't deal that much damage, but that did something. Okay, well, at least we tied one. Yeah, he's recovering a lot of stagger damage here. I don't think I'm doing enough. I really think that I should quit this and just go to Gabra, because he really looks like he's bounced again around Gabra. Like, Competitive Strike is just literally the page that should be countered with Furioso, a.k.a. Greatest Split Vertical on Gabra. So yeah, I'll see you in like nothing for you, but probably like 5 minutes for me. Okay, I'm back with the team, which is... Why does she not have anything? Okay, which is the Red Mist with Neos Prowess and a bunch of stuff. The same purple tier as usual with the defense stuff, and Tanya. This time I've used Tanya instead of Xiao because I've decided that Xiao doesn't really get the huge buff from having burn immunity, because she still gets afflicted with burn, meaning that Vermilion Cross still gets the power, and the main damage of Vermilion Cross is not in his burn, and it is in his power taken because of burn. So at this point I might as well go for Tanya, who has basically twice the HP, and that's it. I've also decided to give her 3-fold tenacity and fervor so she can stack a lot of offensive dice power at the later parts of the fight, so I think we'll be fine this time. I mean, I hope. The Red Mist should carry. I'll try to make her carry. Also, here's how these dice look. They look pretty cool. Also, I love how the Patron Librarians have their own stuff. Like, the Red Mist page has this. Okay, now we go to Guidance Stance. And we go for Beyond. Hit weapon that can be beaten with Level Slash. Level Slash is going to be a main thing, because it is slashing and slash dice work really well. And it's just generally a strong page. Okay, we can go for like literally nothing here. So I'll go for Crazy Grass because it can give me the ability to get emotion levels. Okay, some damage. Nice, we hit the strength stuff. We deal some stagger damage. Yeah, we're going to take some stagger damage because of Crazy Grass here, but we do have the new emotion level, which is nice. Okay, now we get Vampirism, so we can heal from bleed. We haven't afflicted any bleed still. I don't think... Wait. We can't afflict bleed, so Vampirism is completely useless. Okay, well... Do I restart the fight again? Okay, well, that's going to be awful, but... Okay, now we're really back and ready. And this time the Vermilion Cross decided to not spare us and used his light at the first scene, which means that he now has a lot of strengths. So we'll have to work around that. I mean, it's fine, it's just 2 strings. At this point, it's not that bad. Level slash can do stuff, and then we can focus spirit into nothing, so we can just get the strings. Also, I'm not rolling good pages on Tanya, still. And nothing's happening here. Well, this is suboptimal speed. So I might want to do something here, but I will lose the clash, so I might as well go for Crazy Grass so I just don't take that much damage. Because Gabriel is probably going to lose the clash even with her counter die. I lost that. I lost that clash. I did not win. I still haven't won a single clash. Okay, well, Beyond saved the day. But I'm not doing that great. Okay, Vampirism is not going to work, so Roll the Wolf is the play. Okay, now Rampage Strike, we know what to do here. Greater Speed Vertical is going to work well. With the 3 strengths plus 5 strengths from your prowess is going to destroy Rampage Strike. I'm in a slide, love that. Okay, well, let's be on this Shockwave and then we can go for 6% technique. And I guess we can be on the counter dice as well. Yeah, 33. Not even close. Yeah, now we've also gotten rid of one of his pages. Okay, finally some damage has been dealt. Prey is actually not that bad here because we just deal additional damage with Gebra. What do you want to go for? We can try for a Focus Spirit against this heated weapon. I think it should be fine. And then we also target it here with Obstruct. Which actually isn't great, because he's going to win the clash. But I guess we can just deal more damage. Also it's time for Minus Power once again. Because I now do not have enough light to do stuff. Okay, let's be on that, and let's also use another Ominous Power. And you can't really be on that because speed. But we can encounter that easily. Let's go for Crazy Grass so we'll get the next emotion level. I did not take his counter dice into account though, that might be a problem. We'll see. Encounter actually lost the first clash and came back. I don't usually see Encounter coming back because that page snowballs. Okay, now we can go for Absorption. I think that should be the play here because we can get 3 strings from nothing, which is great. Smile inflicts Feeble and Disarm, which is nice, but it is going to get... Oh wait, it is this scene, so we... We can either go for Cobble Scars, so we can actually deal damage. We can go for Crimson Scar because transformation not that bad. And Smile inflicts stuff for this scene, meaning that we can debuff him. Actually, let's go for Smile right now. Okay, he's going for something that's strong. Yeah. Once again, he's using that. Oh, wow, how did that happen? How did I not have this up? Okay, I can try fighting it with Spear. Will it even get the +5? I don't think it will. Okay, I can beat that Ominous Light, that's for sure. I can beat this Abstract as well. Do I want to use People like Pulverizer here? No, I do not. Oh wait, I can beat the Mustang with that, because this is an insanely strong page. Okay, well then I really want to use Pitch Black Pulverizer. And I can't do anything here, so we're just going to be on. Well then, let's start. That's a 47 on a Pitch Black Pulverizer, meaning that we won't take any damage on Tanya. Gabriel deals some damage, actually ties the second clash, which isn't that great. Beyond loses. That's awful. Okay, now we break some of the dice. We lost a clash again. Stop losing clashes. Oh my god, Puppeteer is staggered. And he's got full emotions and a lot of dice. Okay, well, we can manifest ego, which is great. So what I'm going to do is probably level slash this crossblade, then I'm going to level slash the heated weapon, then I'm going to spear. I can't really choose. I'm going to spear shockwave and then I'm going to manifest ego. We can't retake anything from here, which is problematic, but it's only one shockwave, so we should be fine. Confrontation might not be enough here, but I think threefold tenacity is up, but fervor isn't. And he does have +3 right now. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's start. I hate his power stacking. Wow, he just pulls out a 14 out of nothing. And we are getting destroyed. Once again, even with Gebra. This fight is actually really difficult. Okay, well, now we go for instincts, so we can heal. I can either go for Dipsha or Koboska. Probably let's go for Koboska. That seems to be a better page. We have 0 light, nice. Grasp with Horizontal is something that we can use. Will we use it? Probably not. Let's go for a Greater Split Vertical against this Rampage's Strike. Should be fine with that. Then we can go for Spear against literally anything. Focus Spirit this Shockwave, why not? And another Focus Spirit into the Luminous Light. It only has a 2 to 3 on its last dice, so I'm not very worried about that. Okay, let's go for Luminous Power, be on, Luminous Power, be on. I'm doing this only to get rid of the counter dice, so Tanya can then safely swoop in and go for Will the City and Serpent's Technique, so she can get some pages back. Do I go for Kobolska here? I guess I can if I'm not going to go for Serpent's Technique. So let's do some damage. Yeah, one that clash easily, 47, love that. Probably might be the strongest possible value. Okay, Spear actually lost a clash. I am not enjoying this, that's a 12. Stop. Okay, well, I said I'm going to get rid of the counter dice I'm getting rid of me right now. He didn't take any damage. Where is the damage? Why do I have 1 light on Gabra? That man is still not in his second form, so we are fighting the weaker side of Vermilion Cross. That's so awful. Okay, I guess we can do this and then we can spear something. Like on the slide. And I guess it's time for us to use Tanya and a punching back, because she kind of is that. Okay, let's go for Champion Barrier. And let's also go for Be On. Okay, we want to clash it, that's nice. He's not taking any damage. Wait, is Gabriel about to take stagger damage just because she's not doing damage because he isn't taking damage? If that is the case, then I'm mad. Also, why Tanya? People are getting staggered left and right and we only have him at half HP. Yeah, Gabriel took stagger damage, I love that. That's so fun. I also don't have enough light to do anything. I would have gone for great speed vertical, but it, once again don't have it. It's stuck at that amount of emotion I can't really move it. Okay, well I guess it's bye-bye the entire team. Not even going to do anything here. We can level slash into nothing. And then focus spirit into nothing, because why not? There's 24 on my spear, that's not going to be enough. Gebra somehow isn't staggered. Okay, well, property is that. And Gebra is now staggered. Okay, well, property isn't actually that. But we are close to being that. I'm not really seeing a way out of this. I'm just taking damage over and over again. And of course he's targeting Gebra, because why wouldn't he be targeting the strongest person in my team, right? Yeah. That's my first time seeing Pitch Black Pulverizer tie a clash. That's awful. Okay, well, 23 burn, hello. Gebra goodbye, that's not very nice. I can't really come up with any words to describe this, this is just painful. Also, this is even more painful. Let's go for Pitch Black Pulverizer and Samson, and we'll go for Graze the Grass. Then we'll go for Ruina's Power and retake the Temperature Strike with my B on. We're going to die anyway, so we might as well just go for another Ruina's Power and retake another page, so... Wait, I can't. Oh no. Okay. And he actually moved first somehow. Wait, why did he go first? Did he have that much speed? And well, that's the entirety of the Vermilion cross. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that awful thing. I'm not going to try this again. If the Red Mist plus Purple Tear did not work, nothing will. I mean, the man rolls 14 minimum. He does not roll under double digits at some point, so you might as well just get close and arbiters in there and get rid of him that way. Can't believe that I lost to the Ration Ensemble. Okay, well, that's the entirety of this fight. I mean, it isn't, but it's not going to change. I've played this already, I've beaten it with my cheat pages. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here it is. Yeah. And I've beaten the fight. It does not do anything. He doesn't get new pages, he doesn't get anything. He just gets stronger and stronger with each attack. And I think if the developer is watching this, they probably aren't, you probably should make him either weaker in his offensive side because he's rolling double digits all the time, or you might make him a bit less tanky because, like, he endures a lot of stuff. It's really difficult to get through his endurances. He's also really difficult to stagger, and in general he's very difficult to take down, and he will take you down easily, so this man is overpowered. Definitely not at Hana's Station, which probably was one of the easiest fights in the entire game for the place it was placed at. Like, it's somewhere at head level, that's insane. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.